The number 3 team went to Richmond and could not be denied. This time leading 107 laps, Austin Dillon wins the Cookout 400, bringing the trophy right there back to Welcome, North Carolina. What were the emotions coming to the line there?
It was special. Obviously, all the emotions we had going through last year, to come back and to put a performance together. The guys executed so perfectly, and it was just a great race and memories I'll never forget. It's my favorite win of my career.
Richard, as the laps were ticking down, what were the emotions? I'm sure maybe some anxiety, nerves there.
Yeah, for sure. I think, based off of the way things ended last year for the 3-car, we were just trying to have a clean race at the end of it and hope for no cautions and finish it out like we should have.
This year, we just wanted to win the race clean, and we did win both races. I don't think, they should have taken the playoffs away from us last year, but they did. And so it was nice to have it finish in a clean way this year, so there was no doubt at all. So we just didn't want that caution to come out.
The team made some changes during the off-season on the competition side of things. How has that helped elevate what you guys are doing this season?
Well, I think you're starting to see some benefits of the changes that we made and the guys that we brought in here. I think we've got a great set of races coming up for the playoffs. So I really think we can make some noise in this first round, and just really proud of the leadership that Richard Boswell has shown, Johnny Klossmeyer coming over here, the guys that we've added to our team. Just really some great pieces that have put together a solid group of guys.
Austin spoke very highly of you in the post-race press conference, saying the leadership you've brought to this team has been instrumental to what you're building here. Can you talk about what it's been like to work with Austin and some of the leadership skills you've brought to this team to help them grow?
Yeah, well, I think just being good with people, right, and understanding what they need. And I tell them all the time, like, I'm not their boss, they're my boss, and it's my job to give them what they need to be successful. And I try to do that for the guys on the shop floor, our engineers, Austin. And Austin does the same thing, so he's a pretty darn good leader himself.
What has it been like to build that camaraderie with Austin and just building that camaraderie with the team too?
Yeah, I think with Austin, he's different than every driver in the sport, where he really has a personal relationship with everybody on the team. I mean, we're hanging out outside the track. We do a lot of stuff together, play basketball. He comes up here, works out. We BS with each other all the time. We play fantasy football. We go hunting together. I mean, there's all sorts of things that we all do together, and he really makes it a priority to be close with everybody on his team. So I think that's super different than pretty much every driver, I think, on pit road in the sport, and he makes it a lot of fun to work for him.
And would you say that camaraderie is the key to this team's success? He says that this has been the strongest he thinks this team has been.
Yeah, I think it's been awesome. And Richard Boswell, our crew chief, this is his first year with us. I think he is an absolute awesome leader. He's done a phenomenal job this season, and I think he really brings everybody together. Road crew, pit crew, engineers, everybody's really tight-knit on this team, so that's a huge thing.
Online, there's some discourse saying this win is redemption. It's not redemption. Would you classify it as redemption?
I mean, it feels pretty dang good. I don't know what they call it, but when you go to victory lane, and we were flawless as a team, and then that's special. You don't really get many of those, especially as tight as the competition is now. Some of my favorite racing was racing with Ryan Blaney there before the last run, and side by side, just neither one of us had any grip, and that was epic.
And what makes this team so good at these short tracks? I know Austin's really good at restarts, especially at Richmond, but what makes you guys so strong at tracks like Bristol, Richmond?
Yeah, I think anytime a team has a strong suit, you tend to focus on it more, right? You don't want to lose that strength, and we've worked really hard to continue to bring good cars to these short tracks, and Austin's continued to work on his craft, and everybody's just getting better every time.
And I was looking at the data on the pit stops. I think it was posted on Twitter or something like that, but you guys were within like a tenth of a second for like those last 5. I mean, talk about the work that has to go in to get those pit stops as perfect as they were.
Yeah, I mean, we still could have been a little better. We were a little sloppy, I think, on pit road. We did the job, though. We did good enough to keep Austin up there and keep him where he was. So we just wanted to basically put the ball in his court, not mess up on our end, and get him the win. And I mean, he had a fast car. He raced a great race, so we knew as long as we just did our job on pit road, he was going to win that race.
And just seeing the celebration with your brother on the front stretch, the big bear hug from your grandfather, what was that like, and what does it mean to get this win for your family?
Yeah, I texted Ty afterwards. I was like, you don't know how much that hug meant to me. I mean, it was really cool getting to celebrate with my kids, and Ty's kids came to victory lane, and Haley and Ty, and my wife was so excited, and just having the whole family there, and it was really cool. And I think everybody knew all the emotions that I had going through the processes of not being in the playoffs last year with that win, and to come back this year and to do what we did. I mean, it's a heck of a feat. It's hard to win anywhere in the NASCAR Cup Series, but Richmond's one of the toughest tracks, and to go back-to-back, it feels really good.